Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm going to read you a letter that was written by my 4 times great grandmother. Her name was Elizabeth Faw, F-A-W, Jones Smith, and she's writing to her granddaughter, who was my second great grandmother. And this is on my daddy's side, the Moxley side. And that person, the granddaughter, is Miss Nanny Bell McMillan Moxley, and she's in North Carolina. Her grandmother Smith had moved to Colorado. So this letter was written on February the 7th, 1924. Well, my dear, she says, it was a sad shock to me to hear that your pop had passed over to that better land. I never dreamed or never thought of your pop that he would ever go before me. He was not an old man, but all have to go. The young die, the old must die. So one by one, we must all pass away. I am past my 85 year, so can't expect me to be here but a short time. I'm thinking I may hear the call any day to come away to the happy land. I am trying to live every day the best I can, but it's hard to live as would wish to. My people are most all gone over, so I am thinking more of them than those that are behind. Well, Nanny Bell, my dear children are all scattered away. My girls are all married but one. My older one and her man is in California. I haven't seen her in 4 years, and I don't guess I will see hardly any more. I haven't got the money to go. You can't go if you ain't got the fare. All the rest of the girls are all up in this state. I feel very lonely. It is so hard to give up all our children, but it must be all right, or it would not be so. I wish you could have come to see me 10 years or more when all my children was at home and before their mother died. But now I can't ask you to come, for everything has changed about so much since my son married that I am no more a happy woman. And I feel I had better tell you, if you were to come, that you might wish that you had never come. And I feel as I may pass away at any day. I think sometimes I may go just as your brother went. It seems that it was a nice way to go. Well, my dear, I am sending your mother's picture. She had it taken just before she was married and gave it to me. It's just like life. I want you to have it. I don't want you to leave it for anyone else. I have one of it enlarged. Well, dear, I don't know as I can write that which will be of any interest to you. We're all in good health at this time. One thing is, I got horror of hearing. My left ear is entirely deaf. I can't hear a single sound in it. My other ear is weak. I don't know case for it anyway. It is all right, so I will close. Tell Reverend Moxley I ask him and you to pray for all that we all may meet in that happy, happy land where we cease from sorrow, sin no more. May our Savior love us all. So, my dear, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Your loving Grandma Smith. Very sad letter. I do have to share that she lived another 5 years after this was written, and I'm afraid that my dialect does not do this letter justice because I speak in the South Georgia dialect of my mama's people, with just a little twinge of the Appalachian that came down from my daddy's people, which this letter was from. So that sweet lady, she lived until 1929. Thank you for listening. This has been a #LettersLive reading.